I'm going to click start recording for the YouTube. It'll be CLG FC episode 74 for the YouTube. And we've got, what do you call it? We've got one game left. We've already won the title. We're moving up to level 16. It's starting, the games I feel like are starting to get a little bit harder. Because just in general, they, we had to scrap for a few of the wins. I know we only had one loss this season. And 2 draws. I understand that. But, they start to feel that's a great move, by the way. That should have been a goal for Spain, but it's not. Anyway. But yeah, welcome along. I've got the Spain versus Great Britain field hockey game 1. Exclamation point Olympics for more. So, looks like a penalty corner for Spain. We're going to be with you for a majority of the day. So, it's another penalty corner for Spain. I don't really know the rules to field hockey. So, but it is a fun watch. I know that. But welcome along. We've got what is this? What am I? Oh, okay, cool. There we go. Um, yeah, we've got a long day ahead. We'll probably tick over to Euro Truck. I want to see if Ziggurat or any of them are playing Euro Truck today. I've kept like an eye on the Discord, and I've not seen anybody in there yet because obviously it's already 1 p.m. for the Brits, 2 p.m. for the Europeans. But nothing so far on that end. But I'm gonna keep an eye on it, and then we'll what do you call it? We'll probably hook up with them later and play some Euro Truck Simulator. Let's get through this last game, though. We do have one more game on the schedule. Record high wins 14 is a division record. We might finish with 15, by the way. I can't sell Towel for the life of this, for the life of me, man. Like, it's just, I'm not, I mean, he's only a 3-star. I'm not really going to give him a new contract. McCarthy can go on the loan list. That's fine. Burns on the under 18s. We'll start to move him up in the offseason, I think, as well. National B license. I want to get the B license, actually. Parks is suspended for our last game of the season, yellow card accumulation. But aside from that, we should have a fully fit squad. Knock on wood. So, so it looks should be pretty good. Should be a decent game. It is the worst team in the league against. Oh, South Manchester are trying to hold. Oh my God, we could be relegating South Manchester. Ugh. Sorry, it's still morning here. I'm still waking up. I've had 2 glasses of mocha to try and get awake this morning. So I woke up at 5:40. I didn't actually make my way to the gym because I couldn't. You know how they give you the real tiny cards for the gym that are like maybe this big in total? And I'm like, I don't know where the fuck I put this thing. So I searched the last gym outfit that I wore 2 months ago, 3 months ago, and I'm like, it's not in the pockets. I usually keep it in the pocket because it's like a zip up tracksuit jacket. And I'm like, it's not in there. That's what I wear to the gym usually, and I usually just reach in the pocket and freaking there's got to be one. It is 1-0. Britain scored with 2:09 left in the first, so Britain leads 1-0 on a turnover. Really good. We'll do leagues and focus in a minute. But yeah, I couldn't find the little card thing. So I searched and I searched and I searched. I searched my wallet. I'm like, it's not my wallet. So then I have a little basket that has like my keys and my ID and everything else like ID for work and everything else in it. And I'm like, let me search that. And I search and search and search and search. And at the bottom with all the loose change they have in there, it's laying underneath it all. And I'm like, fuck, here it is. So by the time I did that, I'm like, it's 6:30, and I'm like, I'm not gonna leave, get there at 6:45. I want to go live at 7:30. There's no point. So I'm like, I'm going to put this in my wallet for tomorrow, so I have it. So when I go to work, I know where, or when I wake up, I know it's there, and I can just go. So, uh, yeah. But I'm still trying to wake up because I didn't actually work out this morning. Um, let's do leagues in focus. This will be the last one for this season. We'll be in the off season next. Um, let's start with MLS. It's the Red Bulls still top by 2 points over Atlanta United, who do have a game in hand. Columbus is third. NYCFC also have a game in hand. They're fourth. Nashville, DC, Cincinnati, Toronto, and Charlotte are the playoff teams. New England are outside on goal difference by a goal. Miami and Orlando are 2 points out. My beloved Union are bottom of the East. So, uh, in the West, sorry again. In the West, it's Real Salt Lake, who's top by 5 already. St. Louis City, Minnesota United, San Jose Earthquakes, Vancouver Whitecaps, LA Galaxy, Portland Timbers, Sporting Kansas City, and then FC Dallas in the playoff places. Seattle are on the outside looking in by 4 goals. Houston and Austin and Colorado Rapids. So the Houston Dynamo, Austin FC, Colorado Rapids on the outside looking in. In England, Premier League, it is still Newcastle United top of the Premier League. They do have a 2 point gap over Arsenal in second. Villa have a game in hand, but are 4 points back of Arsenal in third. City are fourth. City have won the Carabao Cup. That's why you see the UECL next to them. Liverpool are fifth. Man United are sixth. West Ham now outside the European places, looking in seventh by 2 points. Chelsea eighth. Spurs are ninth. At the bottom, it is Bournemouth clear the drop by a single point after Southampton's picked up 4 points in their last from their last 6 available. So Southampton still a point in the drop, but it's only a point. Norwich are 7 points. That's the end of the first in the game. It's 1-0 Britain. Um, Norwich are 7 points out of the play, or adrift, I should say, with 7 to play. Hull are in the same boat, and Hull have lost 5 straight games. Over in Skybet Championship, Sheffield United have won 5 in a row. Bro's cooking. What's up, GTM Mega? What's going on, man? Reds in fifth. Game's unrealistic. Listen, go to work, Chicken Parm. Go to work, okay? Uh, anyway, um, it is what do you call it? Sheffield United top. They've won 5 in a row. I will 10-8. Nice. Oh, okay. You're on split today. Uh, They are topped by 3. Wolves are in a promotion spot by a single point over Palace. But good morning to both of you, GTM Mega and Chicken Parm Dinner. Wolves are Man City for the Newcastle first. That's crazy. Yeah, and Villa third. That's crazy, man. This is only the 4th season. Okay, it's 2027, so it's not that far into the save, right? Um, Wolves are second by a point over Palace. And then it's Ipswich Town, Luton Town, Fulham in the playoff places. Burnley are a point on the outside looking in. At the bottom, Preston North End are out of the drop. They have lost 4 straight decisions, but they're still 6 points clear of the drop. There is 5 to play in that league. Millwall, the scum, are in 35th. Oxford United, are on 35 points. They're in 22nd. Oxford United are 14 points adrift with 5 to play. So Oxford United or Swansea fail to win any remaining game, and they will both be down. I mean, Aston Villa was 4th IRL, kind of realistic maybe. Yeah, that's like to be 3rd the next season. Yeah, you're right. It's imaginable, right? It's not outside the realm of possibility. That's a big save from the Spanish keeper, by the way. And it's a penalty quarter for Britain. They just started the second. For more information on what we're watching at the Olympics, !Olympics. Skybet League One, Plymouth Argyle lead the league by 2 points. They've secured a playoff spot. And for the first time this season, Reading have made themselves into a promotion spot by 3 points. They have also secured a playoff spot. Then it is Stoke City, Cardiff City, Barnsley, and Fleetwood Town who have managed to sneak into the playoffs despite the fact that they haven't won in 4 games. Wrexham are on the outside on goal difference by 3 goals looking in. Burton Albion are 3 points or a point on the outside looking into the playoffs, along with Sheffield Wednesday. Football Manager 2025 will have all leagues and clubs licensed, I believe. That's what I heard, though. Yes, that is. They announced that already. Britain just scored the penalty corner. It's a really good shot, and so it's 2-0 for Britain in the field hockey over Spain. At the bottom of League One, Bolton Wanderers are 3 points above the drop, but it's Chesterfield who have climbed out of the drop on goal difference. 4 points in their last 6 available is enough to get Chesterfield out by 10 goals in the goal difference over Notts County, who haven't won in 5 games. And Notts County, for the first time, find themselves in the drop this season. There is only 3 to 4 games to play in that league. Well, 3 to 5 games to play in that league, depending on who you are. Crew Alexandra are 3 points adrift. Tranmere 4 points adrift. Leighton Orient are 7 points adrift. They only have 3 to play. So should Leighton Orient fail to win, I shouldn't say fail to win. Should they lose any remaining game, they will be down. Skybet League 2, it's the Dons of Wimbledon, baby. Yeah, they're in top spot as Skybet League 2 by a point over Walsall, who are 3 clear of the promotion spots in second. Peterborough United are a point above. Lloris can't even win a trophy in MLS. He's got the curse of Bale, man. Or not Bale. Fucking what's his name? Kane. Uh, Peterborough United are a point above the playoff places in League Two, which are occupied by Forest Green Rovers. Grimsby Town, who have really slipped down from first to fifth. Port Vale and Carlisle United. There's another team that's really slipped. Carlisle United. They were second to third all season, and now they've slid down to seventh. They're still 4 points clear of Exeter and Exeter City and Bristol Rovers, who are on the outside of the playoffs looking in. At the bottom of League Two, check Bundesliga in a minute. At the bottom of League Two, Newport County are 4 points clear of the drop. Morecambe are in the drop by 4 points. Sutton United are 7 adrift with only 3 to play. So if Sutton United lose any remaining game, they also will be down. Vanarama National, Torquay United lead the league again. Bromley have slipped after failing to win in their last 2. It means Torquay United are now top of the league by 2 points. They've secured a playoff spot. Bromley have also secured a playoff spot. And the rest of the playoffs include Kidderminster Harriers, Scunthorpe United, Southend United, Doncaster Rovers, who are back in, and AFC Fylde, who have had a huge slip. AFC Fylde led the league for the opening 30 games of the season. They've now slipped down to 7th, and they're hanging on to a playoff spot by only 6 goals in the goal difference over Hartlepool United. York City and Solihull Moors are on the outside looking in by a point. At the bottom, Whitton Albion have found a little bit of form. It's been a crazy season for Whitton Albion. They went from a relegation candidate to a 10th place team, back to being a relegation candidate, but 3 wins in their last 5 means they are 3 points clear of the drop with 3 to play over Boreham Wood. Dorking Wanderers are 6 points adrift. Harrogate Town are now relegated. They are 6 points adrift, or 16 points adrift, and Aldershot Town are already relegated. They are 23 points adrift. What's this countdown, if you don't mind me asking? That's the time left in the stream. That's the stream timer. Lord Raglan is the division directly above us. Lord Raglan is now top by 2 points. Nobody's still promoted. The promotion's going down all the way to the final game of the season in the division above us. Lord Raglan are top by 2 points after picking up their first win in 5 games. Rolls are in second on goals scored, by 2 goals scored. They're actually level on goal difference with Fenniscal and Pleasanton's reserves, who are trying to sneak back into the playoffs. They haven't lost in 3 games. 2 straight wins might help them. Richmond Rovers and Elton Limp Hargreaves. Elton Limp Hargreaves were set first to second the entire season. They're now down to 5th, but literally the top spot to the 5th spot in this league is separated by just 3 points. You have 2 promotion candidates or 2 promotion spots, and 5 teams are fighting for them on the last day of the season. That's crazy. Literally half the league. That's crazy. At the bottom, Langho Reserves are in 8th. They are 2 points above the drop. Mill Hill St. Peter are 2 points into the relegation spot, so that's come down to it. Crawford Reserves are down. They can't do anything else. They can win, but it will not be enough. Crawford Reserves are down. Now, the stages, let's go here real quick. Ben Harmon went to Como FC in Syria, or Varane went to Como FC in Syria B since Como got that oil money. Now watch them cook with transfers. Yeah, and then the club made that statement, by the way, about the fucking um, uh, was it Huang from Wolves? And it's like everybody pointed it out and was like, what a fucking disgrace the statement is. So Mill Hill Reserves cannot gain promotion. That's them. They're not gonna win it anyway on points. Fenniscals and Pleasanton Reserves can't win promotion. So even though they're fighting for a top 2 spot, they won't get promoted anyway. It would go to Richmond Rovers. Thank you for the follow, GTM Mega. Appreciate it. Did my alert not pop up once? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm on a delay on the phone, and this is borderless Windows, so I'm in the phone, so I actually see the chat before the alert. So if Fenniscal and Pleasanton Reserves, actually it'll be Rolls anyway, really, unless Richmond overtake Rolls. Astley Reserves cannot get promoted, so they can't on points anyway, and Langho Reserves cannot gain promotion. So it's just there's no block on relegation. It's just promotion. Croft Reserves are down. Um, I don't know why the R isn't next to their name, but they're down. They're 100% down. Uh, Joe White's injured. We finished some scouting. That's about that. It's still 2-0 England. They got 9:15 left to play in the second here. The Bundesliga. Fuck. The Bundesliga. Let me let me see if I can get to the Bundesliga. What club are we managing? We are managing a custom club called Counter Logic FC. Um, it's a homage to Counter Logic Gaming, the esports org. They died last year. A lot of us community members, uh, a lot of us community members created a Phoenix Discord, and we keep in contact with each other every day. Um, and there's about 250 of us in that Discord. Um, and some of the community members, whether it was friends of former players of Counter Logic Gaming, former commentators of Counter Logic Gaming like myself, or just fans, um, are represented in the starting 11. And we are trying to take the club from the bottom of English football to the very top of English football. Let me check the Bundesliga for you because you have asked for the Bundesliga. The Bundesliga. What would you like to know? Would you like to know current season, the previous seasons? Did you hear about the club where Zidane played as a kid is shutting down because I believe they're broke now? Is that Bordeaux? Because I have heard about Bordeaux. Um, so Dortmund is seventh is a crime. Yeah. So first season, Bayern won, Leipzig second, Mönchengladbach third, Stuttgart, Freiburg, Augsburg, Wolfsburg, all in Europe. Union Berlin sadly got relegated. Darmstadt did as well. Second season, Bochum and Werder Bremen got relegated. Frankfurt, Freiburg, Bayer Leverkusen, Hertha, um, Dortmund, Leipzig, Bayern got Europe. Uh, the third season, Bayern, Leipzig, Stuttgart, Dortmund, Freiburg, Bayer Leverkusen, Frankfurt again. It was Mainz and Hamburger that went down. And then this season, currently, Werder Bremen and Mönchengladbach are in danger. Darmstadt is in danger of going to the relegation playoffs. It's Hertha, Schalke, Wolfsburg, Stuttgart, Leipzig, and Bayern who are currently fighting for the top or for Europe. Serie A, which I don't pay any attention to be honest with you. Uh, we'll see. Let's go to stages. First season, it was Inter, Milan, Parthenope, Juventus, Roma, Bologna, Fiorentina with Europe, Cagliari, Verona, and Udinese went down. Second season, it was Empoli, Palermo, and Spezia that went down. It was Milan that won, Juventus, Inter, Parthenope, Fiorentina, Atalanta, Roma with the European places. Third season, Roma won, and then it's Milan, Inter, Juventus, Bologna, Lazio, Parthenope. It was Como, Catanzaro, and Modena that went down. This season, Parthenope lead by a point over Juventus, and then it's Inter, AC Milan, Roma, Bologna, Sassuolo, and then Verona, Genoa, and Palermo are in danger of going down. Parthenope, who? Parthenope, yeah. Parthenope are currently. Did they win? They won the 2022-2023 Serie A. So would that not be Napoli? Is that not supposed to be Napoli? Is Parthenope not supposed to be like where the freak is Napoli? Why is it Parthenope? I thought it was because Napoli won, right? Like a season or two ago, right? Italians, where are they? Italy, right? Osherman got Napoli canceled. Where is I could have sworn it might it, Parthenope is probably Napoli. That's probably what it is. I think that's what it is. So it's Napoli. Yeah, it's 100% Napoli. Let's move on. So I don't know why they're called Parthenope in the game. It's just that blows my mind. Uh, I I don't understand why Parthenope. I literally put in Parthenope FC, and the first thing that comes up is Napoli getting called Parthenope is hilarious, and it's Reddit slash Football Manager games. So, oh, it's their nickname as well. Oh, Napoli has an exclusivity deal with eFootball, so they can't be called a Napoli in any other game. So they have to be called Parthenope. That is fucking stupid as shit. So that is so dumb. If you need a star striker, we have a star striker. Stefan Mitrovic from Red Star Belgrade moved to Verona this season, I believe. My brother, we are in the doldrums of English football. Okay, and I mean the doldrums. We just won the Lancashire and Cheshire Amateur League Division 3, which means we're moving up to level 16 in the pyramid. I mean, we are down there, my man. I mean, down there. So, I don't think we're signing anyone like Mitrovic soon. Um, let's see, what was the piece of news? This was a scouting update, right? Players' targets and promises. Um, let's go through the scouting report. Just remove the ones I don't want, which is going to be him, and that's actually the only one. So we'll axe that. We'll continue on. We are 17 days now until the next fixture. Pavlovic signed for AC Milan. I don't keep track of transfers and stuff like that in your bit. I just come to find that it's especially true with British teams and the Premier League, but the offseason is just a miserable time. Like all this transfer rumor shit, and the stories that come out about players think about this and players think about that, and players think about, you know, you know, they want money or they're not happy about this, or it's kind of all fluff and bullshit. And then um, way too many people care about preseason results. Like people are looking at preseason going, "Oh my god, how could we lose 2-0 to this team?" It's fucking preseason, man. Like there was a video that came out. No, I checked Fabrizio Romano. I just need to see. Here we go. No, I don't care for any of that shit. Um, because like there was a video that came out about Derby fans who were chanting shit at the club because they were upset at losing a preseason 2-0. The game doesn't fucking count. It doesn't matter. The only thing it's there for is fitness. That's it. What are you even bitching about? If you were relegated and the team, you know, didn't really sign anybody and they look like shit, then I would say, okay, maybe there's an interest in that. Penalty corner for Britain with 52.6 left in the second. But like Derby, I think just got promoted. So it's like, why are you fucking chanting shit at your like? You just got promoted. It just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't. It makes no sense. Fans make no sense. They just dribble on Twitter incessantly about a lot of pointless shit. So it's like, you know what? Call me in August when the season starts. That's when I'll care. MLS runs through August. I got the Olympics. We've had the Euros. Plenty of other shit to care about. Transfers and preseason results. Rubbish. It's all rubbish. It doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything until the first ball gets kicked in the Premier League on August 19th. That's the way I look at it. So I just move on with my life. I know that's not what a lot of people do, and everybody gets so entwined in transfers and shit. But it's just like it's not. It's just you would drive yourself mad. You know what I mean? Mad over all the stories and the gossip and stuff. As I don't need to do that. So anyway, time will expire at the end of the first half here. Britain will take a 2-0 lead in the field hockey. I mean, Spain have had some fucking excellent chances too. Park in the 13th, Furlong in the 16th. Man, Britain only had 39% possession, but they're 2-0 up. We are. Sorry. Uh, I can't sell this kid no matter what. Here's the top 50. Racing Club's got one in there. Look at that. Sorry, gang. Arsenal's got one. Arsenal's got the best one in the world. Racing Club's got two in the top 20. Look at that. Bournemouth, Juventus. Who the fuck is Flu? Who is Flu? Uh, Huddersfield Town's got one too. Look at that. Right, Norwich, PSG, Salford City have one. Oh my lord. There's one. Pumas has got one coming through as well. Look at that in Mexico. So, contract set to expire. Has recently signed a contract. Has a 3-year extension clause. Yeah. Wait, when does it expire? It expires in 3 months. We're gonna trigger the extension. So Frack is gonna be re-signed. Burns is not good enough. Set for release. Carl John has enough time remaining on the I mean, I don't know how you can say that it expires in 3 months. Ben Bailey has enough time remaining on his current contract. Does he have an automatic extension clause for promotion? He does not, and I don't think Ben Bailey is good enough. And neither with Wallace, and neither with uh, well, John will probably be set. I don't know, man. I don't think these are. Corey Hammond's not good enough, set for release. Vassallo is a center back. He's really not good enough, set for release. Um, he only has a 1-year extension, Ben Bailey, and part of me's like, Ben Bailey's been okay in the under 18s. He's not really going to do anything though. He's 19, so he couldn't even play in the under 18s league if he wanted to next season. Carl John, Simon Roger Moak, uh, Edmondson, I don't think is good enough either. So we're going to set him for release. And we're going to apply the remaining recommended actions to the others. The youth contracts, this is the one I'm interested in. Uh, I don't know how you could say the same. Like this just makes no sense. Um, Bunce isn't good enough. Bunce is not good enough. I'm going to delay the decisions on the ones that say significant potential, and then we're going to delay the rest. We'll let them run all the way down probably, and then we'll make decisions. So, what do we got? Frank's is to expire when his contract is up. Are you considering new one to go alongside a new deal with him? Yes, I am. Yep, I do expect that. 17 days. Clubs in England set to release players. Bowden. Ooh. Oof, oof, oof. Um, ooh. His value's really cheap, actually, for a player. He's on 220 pounds a week. Uh, the assigned scouting pool for 1 week. 400 pounds will be deducted. That's fine. That's fine. It's might as well worth scouting to see what they're like. So, if they're getting, if English clubs are axing them, might as well take a look at them, right? Worst comes to worst, pay 20, 30,000 quid and fucking maybe you snipe one of them. Um, that ball was out. They started the third, by the way. 13:45 left. Britain 2-0 up. They've got the ball. So we are 16 days away. But thank you for joining. We are going to play out the rest of this. We got one game left in the season, so we're going to play that out. We're going to get to the start of the preseason, and then we will probably swap over to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Tomorrow we're going to be playing a lot of chill F1. I want to do at least 2 or 3 races in the F1 probably. So real chill. We're going to be playing old school F1 as well, so F1 2012, and and then on Wednesday, which I might go out. We might not be live 7:30 in the morning on Wednesday, but Wednesday, if I am live, I mean I'm going to be live at some point. But we're going to play Hearts of Iron 4, which is just such a great game. Um, oh my God, Spain! Fucking, what are you guys doing? They're passing the ball and they're going absolutely nowhere with it against this English press. They're literally going nowhere with the ball. And they just lost it. Uh, this is monthly performance report. So team defending versus the league average. Passes attempted, middle of the pitch, always. Attacking forward, Snicky versus the league average. They're having a great season. 11 goals, I think, for Snicky in this season so far in 17 games. And then Cookies versus the league average. So there you go. Best performing attacking player analysis is Snicky. Best performing attacking team analysis is our team versus the league average. So we've been playing very well. It dates for April. We have one fixture left. Towel. It's just a lot of towel. It's a lot of towel rumors, but he has not agreed to move at all whatsoever. I, I think we might set him for release at this rate, but I don't think we're paying him a lot anyway. So uh, 11 minutes left in the third. Spain need to find something. They have not looked good. They looked really good in the first quarter, but they just haven't looked. They do not look good since. I'll put it that way. 16 days to go still. And there we go. I've triggered Frack's contract extension, so he is now signed until 2030. So that's good. Excited about that. We should be ticking over shortly to 15 days to go. It is a very large database, mind you. It is 408,000 players. I've turned all the leagues back to view only. I originally had them all on as playable, but now they're all view only except MLS and the English Pyramid and South Korea. Sorry. Yeah, that ball looked out. Penalty corner. 9:58 left. Yep, penalty corner. Oh, I need water. I have it next to me, but still, I need to pee actually too. Soon. Here comes the penalty. But I'm okay for now. Uh, here comes the Spanish penalty corner. 9:58 left in the third. Oh, what a save! What a save! Spain still have it though, and they turned the ball over. 15 days to go for us. That's ambitious at best. Oh, he still held on to it. Well, that's a foul and a half if there ever was one. 15 days to go. Uh, oh, I meant to play you guys some old school music. Let's get that going. There we go. Got the SNES music going today. Uh, so there you go. I'm just monitoring a few things. Close that. Oh, Hood's won a title. Nice. Congrats to Hood. Uh, Evans, Kerry Evans. Is that Kerry Evans? Yeah, Jack Evans. Sorry. So I wish I could turn these off. Like I just no. I don't want fucking coaching team improvements. Like it just I don't. Who we have is who we have, and we're sticking with who we have. Uh, fucking, I swear to God, hot shot. Fuck's sake. Archie Freeman does sign. I mean, I offered Towel set to sign for Old Rivington. Towel has actually agreed to move. Old Rivingtonians Sports Club. He's moving. He's moving. Oh boy, Richie Towel has moved on. How about that? That was close. Towel has gotten offers for 2 freaking years, has turned them all down, and he's finally moved on. And he's moved on to a division above. Look at that. Richie Towell's gone. So, uh, was it Freeman, Archie Freeman that joined us? So, uh, uh, and now we got 14 days to go. Of course, I get a little bit of a encoding error here and there because it's just FM, isn't it? It's very processor intensive. Um, but that's where we're at. So we continue ticking down the days to our next fixture. Uh, Ben Weatherstone, and he's American. Uh, and AMR. Ooh, This is somebody I'm actually really interested in because John Smith plays striker, midfielder, and he plays defender, and he's not bad at any of them. He is currently operating a level 18. Oh, he's a competitive streak. Good talent's decent. Oh my God, you call that decent? Fuck no. Uh, what's his mental's not that bad for a defender. His weakest attribute is concentration. That's not good. That's not good. uh, but where's Tom Ellis? It's okay. He's okay. AMC, AMC. Nope. AML is really all he said. John Smith, the whitest name ever. Yeah, it just really is. What, what's up, NC Bear? Man. that really is. What's up, Benicog? What's up, NC Bear? How you been? So, we have our apparently our youth intake. Apparently, this is an excellent youth take, even though they told us in what January there was going to be a shit youth intake. Rob Crosby. Uh, ooh, ooh, like, oh my God, he's got so much to work on. Fucking technically, look at his technical. Oh my God, fucking what is this technical? You've given him five. You've given him 4 out of 5 stars, and he's got fucking one, and one. I'm good. I'm up early. I'm up too early in the morning though. It's well. Are you Eastern time or are you Western time? Because if you're Western time, you're getting fucking wrecked. But if you're Eastern time, it's not that early. So, uh, uh, yeah, Eastern. Yeah, it's not too bad, isn't it? It's like what 9, 8:30, 8:40. It's not that bad. So I'm still up too early though. That's fair. I mean, I'm up at 5:40 every morning, so now that I'm like 3 hours into the day, I'm feeling better. You know what I mean? But oh, he's injury prone as well. Fuck. Um, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try. Yeah, yeah, right. Says resident sleeper. See, I feel the same way you do every time the alarm goes off. Like five wrong emote. Yeah, 5:40 in the morning to like I would say 8 o'clock. I just feel rough every day. Once 8 o'clock rolls around, I'm feeling okay. You know, that's kind of the way it is today. So I think I'm going to trust my scout, and all the 4 and 4.5 stars I'm going to sign, and all the I really need to evaluate the squad too, because like these guys have got to go. Like De Oliveira, what's his contract like? It's expired. I should probably just fucking let him go on a free. That's expired. I should let him go on a free, right? Like these guys that aren't under contract who have moved to amateur contracts. Sila, I think, is under contract, and he is, and he's still got a whole nother year left. But I could let that run out. Tyler Harrison's done us super well, and I love the kid, but he's not good enough anymore. Mukendi we're keeping. Um, he's got a 1 year extension as well. I might trigger that actually. Uh, yeah, I'm going to trigger the contract extension. Uh, Kerry Evans isn't good enough. His he's got a year left. Oliver Rowlands has got a year left. Callum Thompson, I do like him, but he's not my guy. You've been streaming for 13. No, I'm going to be streaming for 13 hours. I'm going to be streaming for 13 hours. That's a countdown timer, not a count up timer. So, um, I streamed for 14 yesterday, so we're gonna do another 14 today, 14 tomorrow, 14. Any reason? I'm on vacation, and the Olympics are on, so I'm gonna stream and watch the Olympics, mate. and that's why I'm gonna. That's how I want to enjoy my vacation. I don't have the money to go anywhere, so endurance streamer. I don't have the money to go anywhere, so um, and I wanted to get through like Football Manager and play a lot of games on stream and stuff. And I really enjoy. Oh, right on, Fun Olympics. Yes, I really enjoy. I do really enjoy streaming now a lot, and I don't get a lot of time in the evenings to do it. I get at best like 2 hours to like 2.5 if I really manage to start early. Between everything I have to do in the home and taking care of the parents and taking care of the house and working and everything else. So it's like, nice. Staycations are great. Yeah, they are. I mean, I would love to go somewhere, but I just bought a new car like 2 months ago. So it's like, I don't got the fucking money to go anywhere. But the Olympics are on. I am a humongous fan of the Olympics. So I'm taking the time off to watch them anyway. I might as well stream during them as well. You know what I mean? And that's the way I look at it. So that's the way I've been handling vacation. So the only thing I am going to do is probably switch the schedule one of the days this week because I'm probably going to take my parents out to lunch. Um, because spend time with the family. It's it's very important too, obviously, for all the reasons we know. Um, Thompson's got a year left. Ben Brindley I actually really like, and I think his contract's got a year left, and he has a contract extension. So Brindley is probably staying with us till next season. I'll think about his contract extension. And Bishop's great, Dwight Bishop. Uh, I actually kind of want to extend his contract, but he's got a year left, so I'll wait for that. And then we've got uh, the youth intake. So let's go over this youth intake. This is I'm gonna skip this. There we go. This is a great song from Donkey Kong Country too. This is gonna get played 3 times. Get ready. He's a youngster. Finalized deal. Oh, these are youth contracts. I can fucking offer a million of these. Uh, 2 years, 2 years on a youth contract. Fuck yeah. We can evaluate. We can evaluate uh, later. Oh, I didn't mean to offer him a contract. I meant to offer this guy a contract. Uh, this guy as well. This guy as well. This guy. Where is it? This guy here. But yeah, I'm on a staycation, so let's get this. Let's grab this guy. I kind of want to see if the. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 offered, and if I add the 4 stars, it's an additional 1, 2, 3, 4 contracts. Winslide, Winslade, who's a goalkeeper. I'm not in a huge need of goalkeepers. It, oh my God, that's pretty good for this level. His physical's pretty. His strength is. Why? I have no idea, but why do all the youth academies, like the youth candidates, everybody that's come through the club has no strength whatsoever? Um, and anticipation and positioning are both, and concentration are both bad. No, sorry, bud. Um, well, okay. I don't know why you're not prepared to restart discussions, but we're gonna fucking offer contracts to you boys with the 4 stars. Following the previous, I mean, I just walked away, but that's fine. I could just leave you. I'm not really too bothered. So the youth intake will come in. That's fine. Uh, it is the fourth quarter in the uh, field hockey. So, oh, hold on. Go back. There we go. Hood's playing the Pentagon Challenge, and he is Kashima Antlers, and he is. See, that is a good Pentagon Challenge. I like that Pentagon Challenge. The glory. I listen. This might be a controversial opinion. I understand, but I don't mind a Glory Hunter save. Okay, I don't. I'm not hugely in love with the idea of picking a powerful team to do a Glory Hunter save. Like, I'm going to do a Glory Hunter save. I'm going to win all the top 5 leagues in Europe, and I'm going to start with Bayern Munich. Why? Where is the challenge in that? Okay, somebody explain to me where the challenge in that is. Like that's the way I look at it. I'm like, I don't really feel like you're like it. It's supposed to be a challenge. You have to challenge yourself at some point. It needs to be difficult for you. I don't know. I mean, it might be difficult enough, but like just I don't know. It does to me like it's. I would rather win a like I would rather do the top 5 if you're going to do the top 5 leagues in Europe kind of thing, right? I would rather say you do that, but you win the top 5 leagues with like a he's fine. Like try to win the Premier League with like a Wolves or a Palace or a West Ham or an Everton, and then you go to the Bundesliga and you win with like Werder Bremen or a Mönchengladbach, and then you go to La Liga and you win with like a Villarreal or something like that. See, that would be a challenge that's very impressive to me. Let me go to tactics. I just don't really have care for when people. I'm just not a fan of Big Six clubs. So when people play Big Six clubs, I'm just kind of like, eh. And that's more on me. I'm well aware, but still, uh, Parks is suspended. So actually, Warner's going to have to come back in for Parks, and Parks is going to. Thompson's going to go back at it. So that is going to be the side. So now if I go back to here, Parks is going to be made available, and then I come up here to the first team players. Frack is going to be unavailable, and the rest are going to be fine. So there we have it. Let's keep moving on. 14 days to go. Britain scored again in the fourth, 3-0 for Great Britain. For me, there was no story to winning with Big Six teams. Exactly, exactly. Like even myself, I'm a West Ham supporter. I would love to play West Ham in this game and win the Premier League for them, but they're already a pretty big club, West Ham. Do you know what I mean? Like they're going to have finances that are going to make you able to sign decent players. You know what I mean? They're gonna have a reputation where players are gonna want to play for the club. They're gonna have, you know what I mean? Like, where is the challenge for me of even taking a club like that and starting a campaign, like starting a save with West Ham? Like, it's not. It's to me, there's no. Like, I would rather see if I can take a Salford City and win the Champions League with them. That would be a challenge. So yeah, if you're doing the top 5, if you're doing a glory honor save and you're playing Bayern, Man United, Barcelona, Juventus, you there's there's no point to the save. You know what I mean? To me, there's no point to the save. So I said the same thing about rebuilding saves. Rebuilding saves are great. I like rebuilding saves, but I've seen somebody who's been like season 1 rebuilding Arsenal. The fuck are you rebuilding? You're a title contender from the off. What are you rebuilding? Like, there's nothing to it's built. So I don't know. So there's no challenge in that for me. There's no fun in that for me. So, and I'm a guy who's always traditionally done bottom to top. So I understand that. So, but like journeymans are fun. D save on the med, that's a fun idea. The Samba steal that Guja did, that's a fun idea. You know, those are neat. The Pentagon challenge that Hood is doing, where he's trying to win the 5 Continental Champions Leagues, That's a challenge. Now, if he went to Europe and said, I'm gonna play Bayern in Europe, or I'm gonna play Man City in Europe, I wouldn't be too. I wouldn't be like, okay, this. There's no point to this because he still had to win the CAF Champions League, and he did that with not Kaiser Chiefs, but Super Sport or something like that. He's still got to go to Asia and win the Asian Champions League. He's doing that as Kashima Antlers, which is one of the bigger teams in Asia, but you are playing against the Saudi money in that. You know what I mean? Like you got to win against the Saudi money in that Champions League. Then you got to come to CONCACAF, and CONCACAF Champions League is fucking really hard to win. And you got to go to the Common Ball. Like that is fucking tough. So you know, I don't know. I like the FA Treble Challenge. I started in FM10. That's really hard. That's probably the hardest challenge I've undertaken in FM is the FA Treble. Bottom to top, I've done it. Bottom to top is very hard, but the FA Treble Challenge is fucking really hard. That is going to be so the FA for if you don't know the FA Treble Challenge is you have to win the FA Vase, the FA Trophy, and the FA Cup with the same club. The rules are if you get sacked or you get promoted out of level 9 before you win the FA Vase, you have to resign and pick a new level 10 club and get hired by a new level 10 club, and you have to start again in level 10. You always start in level 10. If you win the Vase, but then you get promoted to League 2 before you win the FA Trophy, you have to resign. You have to get hired by a new level 10 club, and the club that you're resigning from, you can no longer play for the rest of the save. So you you beat the challenge when you win the 3 trophies in a spell with a club. Um, you lose the challenge if 50 seasons expire and you haven't won or you haven't beaten it. And it's 50 seasons because you have to manage getting promoted, staying promoted, and winning a cup competition, which Lord knows the moment you play. I don't want all these players, guys. I don't want all these players, please. Uh, Lord knows like it's a cup competition. The moment your team plays not 100% on the pitch, you're out of the cup. Uh, West Ham lose ground and race to qualify. Yeah, because we played City. Union did beat Houston, though. That's good. We triggered McKendy's extension. Weatherstone leads way for Counterlogic Youths. So I think we offered him a contract. Did we not? I think we offered him a contract. You have offered a contract. Yep. Cool. He had 3 goals in the youth fixture. Whew. Youth candidates evaluated. Okay, we've basically offered a contract to everybody 4 stars or above. So that's fine. Mess this morning. My allergies are killing me this morning. Um, but yeah, we are 13 days to go. We're going to tick over. It's going to be 12 days to go. We still have a ways to go. So uh, we're going to play this fixture. We're going to take about a 15, 20-minute break. And then we'll come back for the off season. We'll power through the off season as best as we can, and we will move on with the what do you call it? With the save. This is okay. I was trying to think. I'm like, this is 2027 in the this is 2027 in the game, and I'm like, the World Cup was 2026, the Euros were 2024, we did the Gold Cup in 2025. I would have loved to have done the Olympics as well, but I'm wondering if it's something where uh, we just skip this summer. The Gold Cup wouldn't be bad though because It's only like 5 games. We only follow the U.S. through the Gold Cup. We don't watch every game like we do with the Euros or we do with the World Cup. So it's one of these things where if we did watch a summer tournament and it was the Gold Cup, uh, it would be like 5 games. It would be like 4 or 5 games. So it would not be a long tournament. Uh, Britain with another penalty corner here. It's blocked. Oh, that's a big save. Penalty corner. Time off. 6:17 left. TMO. I do like it when they put the referees on broadcast, like they do in rugby. I think I think people have like football would be so much better if the broadcast feed had the referee and the VAR talking to each other. I think. Strength training for Parks and Snicky. We'll stop the individual training. We'll develop the weaker foot cover for Calvarjo. Uh, and Joe White is the only one who might even remotely close to get a new contract here. Uh, and he's only youth contract. I think we do 1 year. We'll find loan move to assist player development. Remove and exclude. Oh, I meant to play Fei Long one more time. Sorry, you're gonna hear the item block end, but it's only 7 seconds. Uh, I think this isn't actually all that bad. One year is fine for him. I think the others are on their own. um, uh, more suited to the player's needs. Yeah, move him down. Move him down to the under 21s. So, uh, that's fine. That's the end of the meeting. So, nice steal from Britain. Up, they turned it over. There was 5:26 left in the. We're going to TMO again. 5:25, sorry, left in the fourth quarter. It's Britain 3, Spain nil, so it's more than likely not going to be much of anything for Spain. Uh, did that hit a foot? Ooh, I don't know. That ball's all over the fucking place. I think he called a foul against the Britain, by the way. So would be a turnover of Spanish ball. We've got 11 days to go, so we're getting on with it. Oh, he's in the quarterfinal champ. He's in the Champions League quarterfinal with Kashima Antlers. Nice. So, oh boy, Britain's in here. He's hit the side netting. He was in alone and he hit the side netting. Ay ay ay. You gotta finish that. We should be. Ending here. Well, we got Macclesfield under 18s as well coming up. Oh yeah, I forgot the under 18s league, by the way, is going to go on for like another 2 or 3 weeks after the season ends. I'm like, so. But then we can start all our main players in the under 18s league. That is a dangerous fucking hit, and the ref blew the whistle right away. It's fucking. We've done leagues in focus for this episode, so we'll do it in the off season. Just a bunch of players signing youth contracts. Scouting finished on some of these players. More youth contracts. Go to list. I don't know why it keeps showing me cards. I want to go to. I always want it on a list. It's better because I can do this and select multiple ones and tell them I'm not interested. And then the others, because if you acknowledge them, it moves out of your scouting thing. So it's like I just would rather not say anything to them, and then I can keep the reports where they are in the scouting center. At least that's the idea behind it. So, uh, that's a big save. Britain won the shutout here. 3:25 left. British ball. Let's keep moving on. 10 days to go. We should take over. It'll be 9. Britain scored again. 4-0 to the British. So, let's see this. So they had the ball on the left. Oh, that's just lovely passing. It's a good first save, too. But it popped right to the same striker. And he just flicked it over the goalie. So the Brits are, I mean, they're definitely winning the game. 4-0. There's like less than 3 minutes left. It's going to be kind of hard to come back from. 2:50 remaining in the field hockey. That is a really nice pass. Oh my lord. Penalty corner. Penalty corner for Spain. They have had quite a few of these, and they haven't been able to capitalize. Carvalho turns professional. That's nice. Oh my god. Okay. I was like, I know I'm far down this playlist in Winamp. I'm like, how far down am I only? I'm only like a sixth of the way maybe through the playlist. So, uh, here's lovely. It still stopped. And what was that? Oh, it was a foul on Spain. They've thrown away the penalty corner. TMO. 2:15 left. He's going TMO. I love the Olympics, man. Oh, I'm so happy they're back. I'm so happy I get to watch them now. This might actually that was nice. This might be a goal, actually. I think there's a chance this is a goal. So I think Spain have pulled one back. Britain's fought so fucking hard to stay. What do you call it? Like to keep them scoreless, to try and get the shutout. Nope, it is a foul. Sorry, Whew. I was built up in there. Whew. We keep on ticking down here. 2 minutes to go in the field hockey, and we have 9 days to go until the fixture. Green card for a Spanish player. I think that's just a warning. So, go here. Beginner. Click next. Select that. Click start. Click battle. There we go. Okay. And there we go. Well, it is Spain ball. Turned it over in the penalty area, Britain. Minute 14. Oh, and then they just gave it away. And now here they come. Oh, he's almost redirected it. Oh my God, it's a huge scramble. And then it's the Spain ball now. Let's see. What do we got here? We've got some scouting. You can tell it's the end of the season. Scouting report. Oh, these are the ones that we scouted. That level Skybet League 2, unlikely to improve. Okay. Probably won't afford him, right? Transfer value, nothing. And he's a defensive midfielder. Whoo! And he's an AMC MCDM. Fuck, bro. His value is 0. Estimated wage NA. Is there any chance? Without discussing this with their agent. Fuck, are you really? Make an offer. We'll pay no fee. Any agent. It's worth a fucking shot, isn't it? It's worth a shot. I mean, shit. What's the worst that could happen? Leading level 14, potentially level 10 standard for Bowden. There we go. Time expires. Britain has beaten Spain 4-0. Bowden plays all across the defensive line. Sinclair's the keeper. He's leading level 16, potentially level 10. Uh, A minus on some of these players coming out of the youth academy. By the way, A minus coming out of Southampton's youth academy. Oh, mining melancholy. Uh, coming out of Man U's academy. He's an AMRL and C, potentially level 10 standard. Transfer. Make an offer. Make an offer. I actually kind of like this defender as well, even though I think we're good. Can I shortlist him? Is there a way? Yeah, there it is, shortlisted. Terry Phillips, who really only plays across the defensive line, level 15. Level 14. This is, oh fuck. We try to get accommodated in too many positions, I think. Alfred. Does that make me Batman? I'm Batman. I'm Bat. It's a fucking terrible joke. But listen, it's worth a shot with these guys, right? It's worth a shot. So uh, let me go here, go here, go here. We are 8 days to go. Great song. Uh, Clapping the fans. I need to use the restroom. It's getting to the point where I'm desperate to use the restroom. So I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Okay. Three first team players here. That's fine. All of them are fine. Warner's now to dive into tackles. We're fine here. I literally don't want these fucking emails, mate. Just stop. Fucking Christ almighty. Uh, Hold on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. So, oh my lordy lord. We are still approaching. Well, what's this? Ryan Davenport injured. He's out 6 to 7 weeks. Okay. Still 8 days. But we're ticking on down. We'll be there shortly. Um, let's see what else we got going on here. Uh, okay, nothing much. This week in training, just more pointless stoppages of processing. Uh, but uh, where is the uh? Is it? It's not appearance. Is it activity? That's fine. And then I'll actually turn myself to online. There we go. Looks like you made some changes in Discord. I just got a notification. What is it? Oh, it's fucking Duolingo. So if it's a notification, 9 times out of 10 it's Duolingo. Um, That fucking bird, I swear to God. Uh, but, oh, let me hit exit. That is the field hockey done. What do we got next? Mixed team air rifle. I don't know why everything duplicated 3 times on this screen. I really don't. Let me refresh and see if that fixes the error. Hopefully it does. Let's see. Let me keep going down. It might just be an error for that day as well, or it might just be the web page being buggy as fuck. One more time. One more time, please. Uh, oh man, I'm still down there. We. Oh my lordy lord. There we go. Yeah, it was just a bug on the website. So I refreshed it. It's fine. This is the mixed team air rifle final. Let me. I've clicked play. I'm gonna. Oh damn! I'm gonna have to hit my Olympic. Do I still have it? Nope. So let me hit this. I missed the S on the end. Copy that. There we go. Fucking hell. Command edit Olympics. Launching and we're currently on the. What is this? Mixed team air rifle final, right? Mixed team air rifle final. So some of the shooting. Count logic under 18 struggle as Smith impresses. Fuck. We lost 3-4 against Macclesfield. Sam Button the ninth, and then Christian Tresseth in the 56th before Smith in the 64th and Smith again in the 77th. We were the new signing, straight up the way 2 goals. Fucking, we were flying 3-1, and then Butt from the pen at 84th. Oh my God, Medley in the 3rd minute stoppage, and then again in the 4th minute stoppage. Fuck off, guys. That's the title done and dusted, man. We're 3 points back with 3 to play. I think that's it. White's already turned professional. Well, that's Joe White, not Joe Smith. What's his contract? He's got a full length contract and he's got a year to go. So that's fine. White is not really, he's potentially level 16 standard. That's not great. Has absolutely no interest. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. Same with Duran. Okay. This is to be expected, right? There we go. The Olympics chat thing is updated. So, mixed teams, air rifle final. There's the autosave, which means we're about to tick over. I think we'll be, what, 6 to go, maybe? 7 to go? Something like that. Oh, I meant to check. Uh, The video is finished uploading. I started. Spoiler alert: someone wins. Thanks. Thank you. Okay. 63 is uploaded. So now, what's up, by the way, Flippy? What's up, by the way, Flippy? How you doing, man? I hope you've been well. Let me crack on with these uploads, by the way. 64. Let me get 64 uploaded. Uh, I think that's correct. I don't even know anymore. This was from the yeah, that's correct. That's correct. 56. So this will be the first part of the 57th stream. Uh, no problem. That's why I'm here. Another day, another churn out some 3D stuff. Render farm going bird today. Nice. I am streaming all day. We're watching the Olympics. Uh, the first part of the 57th. Did I stream? No, this is just literally the 57th stream. So, a replay of the 57th stream. So, and then this is going to be, let me go back here real quick. Grab that. This will be 64. And I'll put that in the playlist. And then we gotta. I only watch the Olympics to see Gojira in the opening ceremony. Everyone likes them, and I'm like, I didn't care for them. It's not my style of music. It's not my style of music at all. But I understood why they were there. But if I'm honest with you, the opening ceremonies were awful. Because fuck yeah, metal band, yeah, of course. And I get why they're there. I get why they're there, right? Because I believe they are a French band as well. So it's like totally get why they're there. But I just at least I think they're a French band. They're just any other metal band. I nothing super. They're solid. I don't love them either. Okay, yeah, they are French. So I didn't like opening ceremonies. I actually really thought it was disappointing. And the reason I did, sorry, let me get back into the game and keep us ticking over. We're 6 days to go until the fixture. Is it wasn't there wasn't enough about French. Like, I don't want to say there wasn't enough about French culture because we had the scene with the library and all the French novels, right? That was very good. The Celine Dion performance was really good. No fucking idea why Lady Gaga was in there. I know she's playing that like Moulin Rouge French kind of type act, and she plays it very well to her credit. But I'm like, this is supposed to be a celebration of French culture. Lady Gaga isn't French. Like, and then um, they had it was usually with opening ceremonies, you have a little bit of the ceremonial stuff, right? And then you have the Parade of Nations, and then you have more of the ceremony at like the choreography stuff. You have some of the choreography, then you have the Parade of Nations, then you have more choreography for the athletes, and you have all of the opening ceremonies like the flag and the lighting of the torch and all that stuff. This was so fractured. It was like, here's some nations, here's a scene, here's some nations, here's a performance on piano, here's some nations, here's something else. The fire piano on the river was terrible. I didn't like it. I didn't like that. And there wasn't enough like the torch relay was so odd too, because usually the torch relay is like French Olympians, historic French Olympians, or historic French sports people from the past. And I was like, here's fucking Rafael Nadal. And I'm like, why are Rafael Nadal and Serena Williams in and then when I actually got to the former French Olympians, they were like carrying it for like 5 feet and then handing it to somebody else. And I'm like, who the fuck are all these people? So just, you know what I mean? Like, give me time to learn who these people are and uh, understand their contributions to French sporting history and maybe even like French society, right? Because some of them don't even have to be sports people. This Union draw Sporting Kansas City 1-1, and it's like I don't know because you've just brought in these 20, 30 people randomly, and here's all these fucking torchbearers just walking together, and I'm like, what's going on? You know what I mean? It just doesn't. It made no sense. The whole ceremony was odd. The Celine Dion performance was great. I understand why Gojira was there, Gojira, and that's totally fine. Outside of that, it was crap. The boat idea was clever, but it just wasn't good. It just wasn't good. Um, so, and it really looked like they didn't plan for the rain either. It looked like they just metal music is in mainstream events, not nodders. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. 10-meter air rifle mixed team bronze medal match, Pakistan and Germany. Bronze medal match already? What the fuck happened to the groups, man? So, but that's what we're in. So, but I look at Paris opening Olympics, and I look at other ones. I look at Sydney's. I look at Salt Lake City's. I look at Torino's. I look at Beijing's. I look at London's. All of those far better, far better than Paris's. I will say that. So I actually would put like even Pyeongchang's in front, and I didn't think Pyeongchang's was particularly very special. I would say I would put Athens is in front. 2028 is LA, yes. It's going to be a fucking shit show with the with the logistics, but yes, 2020 is LA. 2028, I mean, 2026 is 2026 is the next one, and that is Milano Cortina, which is Italy. So, and then we got LA, and then we have uh, 2030 in the French Alps, apparently. So like Alpes Maritimes, Haute, Côte d'Azur, Savoie, things like that. Um, and then we got Brisbane, and we got Salt Lake City afterwards. And then we got the 2036 Summer Olympics. And right now the bids for the 2036 summer are everything in LA is a shit show. Let's be real. That's very true. Um, sorry, 2036 right now. Nusantara in Indonesia, Istanbul, or India is expected to make a bid, and Santiago in Chile are currently bidding for it. Um, so Santiago would be pretty cool. Indonesia would be pretty cool. Uh, Indonesia would be really cool, actually. I could see Istanbul having a fantastic games though. Um, this is Ken's ending from Street Fighter 2, by the way. Uh, there we go. Let's get to his actual theme. And then it says potential bids, by the way. Egypt, Seoul, Chengdu, Doha, Riyadh, Budapest, Florence, or Turin, Berlin, Copenhagen. Copenhagen would be really cool. Toronto, Montreal, Madrid, Odessa, London. I don't think London's going to host again. Poland, or Guadalajara, Monterrey, Tijuana, Mexico City. We'll see. Those are all rumored bids. That's fine. That's fine. Fawns would be the only one I would really consider here. Potentially a level 16 right back in the future. Uh, Carvalho can go on the loan list. That's fine. These guys can stay on the under 18s for now. And Egypt would be sick. Egypt would be interesting. Yeah, Egypt would be really cool. So, but we're not going to do leagues. Callum Tom sets out 5 weeks. That's a blow. I think he's selected too as a sub for this upcoming game. We got 5 days to go until the fixture. um, Egypt would be. I don't know. I'm interested to see where they go. I'm excited that the winter games are coming back to Salt Lake City. I think that's cool. 2002 Salt Lake games were really good, actually. I just wish the U.S. won the hockey. Um, they played Canada. Herb Brooks managed that side, believe it or not, and they finished second. So almost wound up getting a second gold medal for the U.S. So no, we're going back and playing Canada 2 more times. Okay. But I hope you're well, Flip B. It's been a while, man. You got anything new going on in your life? I bought a new car. That was my exciting thing for the past 2 months. So I'm actually settling down into an old man now. Retired from esports. I've had enough of this shit. So I've moved on. Let's see here. I'm trying to skip ahead to the actual action in the shooting. They're not showing me the target. So I've heard the rifles go off. I just haven't seen the targets. Here we go. Oh, they didn't show it. They're having a bug with the graphic. Lovely. 21.4 for Kazakhstan, 20.7 for Germany, 2 points for Kazakhstan. Nice. They should all be. Where's the promises? Like how? Oh, okay. Cookies has got 6 days left. He'll that'll pass. Brat's got 202 fucking days left. Good lord. Um, scouting update. Actually, everybody on there looks good. Let's keep going. 3 days to go. 3 days. There we go. Ooh, both 20.7s for Kazakhstan in the second round of shooting. Now the Germans. Both 20.7s for the Germans. Okay, so they split the points. Kazakhstan 3-1 after 2 rounds of shooting. All right. Uh, Here we go with round 3. Oh, I need to mark this server as red. Hold on, there we go. That's fine. Keep going. We're taking a shot. 10.1 for Janssen, Germany. 9.5 for Stapiev for Kazakhstan. It's not good. 19.7 for Kazakhstan. So Germany need a 9.6 in that second shot to level the match. Uh, I just I just signed the fucker. I just signed the fucker. Oh, they did get it. They got 10.0 on that second shot. So 2 points for Germany. 3-3 after 3 shots. 10-meter air rifle's hard, man. Let's keep going. Tom sets out. I'm going to have to remove him from the tactics screen, by the way. Here is shot 4. Looking at it. Oh, what a shot. Kazakhstan 21.2 right now. Germany's got 10.9. They need what is that, 10.3 on this last shot? 13 seconds to take it. He's taking it. Oh, and he's just leveled. 4 points to 4. That's after 4 shots. If he was, he almost had it. He's a little disappointed in himself, but he almost had that. Let's see here. Oh my God. Uh, God, that'd be amazing to sign, but there's no way. 5th round of shooting here. Here we go. See what Janssen does. We got Janssen on the left, Statpayev on the right. Janssen hit a 10.2. Statpayev hit a 9, or Statpayev's partner hit a 9.2. That's a fucking great shot from Statpayev. 20.4. Germany needed 10.2 just a level, and they didn't get it. They only got a 10.0. So Kazakhstan 20.4 to 20 in the 5th round. They take 2 points. 6-4. Kazakhstan over Germany. We are a day away from the fixture now. Germany's called a timeout. How many rounds? It's 10, isn't it? Bullseye target for the maximum weight. I thought it was 10. I thought it was 10 rounds. Uh, in the 20 shots final. Okay, that's the final. I thought there was. I thought there was. I thought it was. Maybe it is 20 shots. I thought it was 10. I could be mistaken. Round 6. Ulbrich on the left, Lee on the right. Germany. Oh, the 10.7. The perfect shot from Lee. Dead center. And Kazakhstan by another 0.4 margin have taken this round. That should be an 8-4 lead for Kazakhstan. What a fucking shot from Lee. That was straight on too. We are 1-5 favorites. South Manchester are 18-1. I don't think we have a pre-match press conference because the last, which I'd be surprised that's the last game of the season. Here's the coefficient table. I was thinking one of the saves I could do, which would be really interesting, would be a build a nation with one of these teams at the bottom, like build a nation Lithuania, build a nation Montenegro, build a nation Kosovo, build a nation Luxembourg would be interesting. Uh, but that's the coefficients. England's still at the top, 124.875, and this season it's what counts. This season it's what counts. 30.38 to 22. Here's the next round of shooting. I got Jansen versus Lee here on the cameras. Jansen hit a 10.3. Lee hit a 10.7. Her partner hit another 10.7. It's 21.4. That's brilliant. That's a really good shot. I forgot to swap fucking Thompson out. I keep forgetting to swap Thompson out. Go back a minute. Go back a minute. There we go. Stop fucking texting me. Uh, oh my god. Oh my god. That is a horrific injury. Jesus. Snicky broke his leg. Or they broke their leg. Sorry. One of these days I'll get it right. Fucking hell. Christ, that is brutal. Ulbrich versus Stapayev. I think it's 10-4 now for Kazakhstan, by the way. They're kind of running away with it. Definitely see a specialist for that. 3 to 4 months. Fuck, man. They're not going to be back until literally right at the start of the season. So, that's awful. Oh, it's a 21.3 for both in this round. I don't need the game overlay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Uh, but okay. At 11-5 Kazakhstan after 8 shots. Let me take Thompson off the tactics board because he is hurt, right? Parks is suspended. Oh, Snicky's out now too. Fuck's sake. Um, so McKendy's going to come in for Snicky, which means Tyler Harrison will be back as a sub, and then I also need to swap out Thompson. So it'll have to be Kerry Evans, right? So where was I? I don't know, but I'm going to go back to Barlog's ending. Um, brutal fucking injury. not Snicky getting hurt. What's up, Zigger? It is a Ziggurat. What's up, Zig? This is Zig. Uh, Zig, I got bad news. Our top goal scorer, right? You see this here? Our top goal scorer fractured their leg. Fucking brutal, man. Oh, good. The morale went up. That's good. Fracture is the other one and give him some crutches. It's gonna be like that. You ever see that clip of like the Mexican football where the guy's got the amputated leg and he throws the ball up and then he pretends to kick it with the missing leg and he's like, "Ah, you stupid!" It's dumped over. That's fucking. Because the dude flinches when he does that. When he goes to kick it with the ghost leg, he flinches and he's like, "Oh, you stupid! I got no leg." It's like, oh, that's fucking sticky right now. 15-5. Oh my God. Kazakhstan have run away with it. 21.1 to 20.8 in the 10th shot. Kazakhstan is shooting great. So, but it is match day finally here again. It is match day. Snicky hurt. But it sucks for them. It really does. But it's just the nature of the beast, I guess. Um, Jensen versus Lee. Here's round. It is a 20 shot. Here's round 11. They got 27 seconds. Who shot? Ooh, it's a 10.0 for Jensen. It's a 10.4 for Lee. Your partner got a 10.5. A 10.9 is needed from the other German. He's not got. He got a 10.1. Kazakhstan are going to be 13-5 in the lead after 11 shots. Shoo. They're through. They are through. That's the end of the. That's it's only 11 shots apparently. That is the end. So Kazakhstan's got a gold medal match coming up in the mixed 10-meter rifle. I sent it to Snicky and they've could be worse than at least. That is true. Like the timing isn't like the worst. We've already won the title, and it's 3 to 4 months, which would put it back at like August where the season starts anyway. So um, we've got our last match for South Manchester. They need to beat us and hope Old Blackburnians lose the day after against Langho under 21s, who are already down. Let's make one change. Let me pause the music. I actually need to load the other stuff, the other music. Give me 1 second to do that. I haven't loaded the YouTube videos with the other music. So uh, where is it? Here we go. And then you, and then you, and then you, and then you, and then you. So there's that. There's that. There's that. There's that. And there is that. There we go. So let me get to the team. We're going to proceed to the match. Sheamus is troubled for some reason because FM is fucking broken and it's just annoying. Let's click in and get ready. Team sheets. They have made 2 changes to their starting lineup from the previous match. Final game of the season. We are on the road. So let's continue. Uh, Go again, the fans that they've used. Oh, look at that. Look at that inspiration. Let's go. 3 wins from our last 5. 3 unbeaten in our last 4. South Manchester need to win to have any chance of staying up. If they draw, it will not be enough. And here we go. We're underway. McKendy gets us started. Here's Warner. Warner. Twinkle. And we are underway here in South Manchester with our final game of the Lancashire and Cheshire Amateur League Division 3. We are going up to Division 2 next season. So we'll be in level 16. I would love by the end of whenever, next month or whatever, we've managed to get promoted out of the Lancashire and Cheshire pyramid, like mini pyramid if you would, and we're into some other division. I would love that. Warner, Cookies, back to Warner. I think he stayed on. That's meant for Kunekun. That's rolled through for Bridges. And that'll be the end of that. Now South Manchester. Is that Tate? Barry. It's a nice looped ball, and I've headed that out for a corner when it didn't need to be. It could have been headed the other way. Who is this coming up? China and somebody? Shirusu. Oh, final range. Okay. I don't know. Here's a Kunekun on the clearance. Sa will knock it down. Tate has it. Here's a Kunekun with a free kick. Oh, he's going for goal when it's over. It's too far over. It is the People's Republic of China. And oh, what a good attempt from a Kunekun. And it is the Republic of Korea. This is the gold medal match. Twinkle. Twinkle. Frack. Twinkle. That's a good loft. McKendy could have been there. But Tate's put it behind. Here's Sheamus. Whipped in. It's headed clear by Lingard. Put back in by Kunekun. Spaps could be there, but Ross still will clear it. Spap. Oh, it was me that was offsides, apparently. Right. Cookies with the throw at the center line. Warner with it. For Jack. For me. Twinkle. A Kunekun. Good build-up play here. Well, it's a really good ball. That's a really good touch from Sheamus, too. He's got to wait for the cutback. He's got to wait for a pass, an option. Frack is there. He's going to dribble it into space. Frack, what is he going to take it yourself? Frack! Frack has delivered the goal that puts us ahead in the final match of the season. And we are 1-0 in the lead here. South Manchester, as things stand, are going down. Sa. Benyon. That's the end of the highlight. We've only had 3 shots, 2 of which have been on target, to be fair. Twinkle looking for Warner on the right. Finds Spaps who can take the ball. Spaps got options. Oh, he's cut back for Twinkle. That's a heavy touch. It's tackled away from him. Spaps comes up with it, though. Jack Warner back for Spaps. Warner put it in the box, boys. Warner does. Bridges heads or punches it clear. Now there's a race to come down with it. It will be us that come down with it. But by the way, a frack and Twinkle. Jack is going to put it back ahead, but it's cleared, and that's the end of the highlight. Here's Cookies now with the throw. 25th minute of Kunekun. Back for Cookies. Cookies. Lovely stuff from Cookies. Frack, Twinkle. He's got options. Twinkle for Jack. Is Jack going to have a go? Jack is going to find Warner out on the right. Plenty of space. Warner now cuts the ball inside for Spaps. Spaps could have taken a touch to the left. I'd either run it to the byline, and depending on the touch, he might have had a shot, or we could have crossed it back, but he didn't. McKendy with the header, but it's over. 33rd minute, Benyon to take this free kick. Robinson with a header that glances off the side netting, and it will be a goal kick. Here's Barkley. By the way, Zig, I do plan on playing some Euro Truck today, so I'm definitely going to reach out to you. I'm going to try to get through some of the preseason or the off-season stuff and get to the preseason. I think if I get to the preseason, I'll probably swap over to Euro Truck. Here's Barkley. Oh, that's a dangerous header, and Jack has headed it out. So, here's Benyon. Let's head it up. Ross still. Margetson tried to volley it in. It's cleared by McKendy. Margetson still has it. And Konikuns committed the foul on the edge of the penalty area. Here's Doherty with a free kick for South Manchester. That is just skimmed off the top of the net. It will be a goal kick. Twinkle. Frack. Jack to Cookies. Players still warming up for the gold medal match. They got a minute left. Here is Spaps for Cookies. Cookies can run it into space, trying to split the defense. He's got the defense all out of sorts. Warner back for Jack. Eventually goes back to Jack. Leave off Cookies. Back for me. Switching ball on the left for Sheamus. That's a great ball. Sheamus settles it well. Twinkle's got it. Twinkle can go for goal from here, and it's just gone wide. Konekun with a free kick. He goes for goal, and Bridges just has to put that out. Sheamus to take the corner in the 43rd minute. Whipped in. Lingard heads it clear. That's going to go out for a throw. Halftime here at South Manchester. Right now, South Manchester going down. We only had 0.41 on the XG to their 0.06. We're going to start the second half. And we're back underway. Good interception from Jack. Sheng and Huang for China. They're about to take the first shot. So, here's myself. Back to Brat. Brat is going to try to distribute. Brat's going long. Spaps could win that ball. He does. He gives it to Cookies. Cookies now. What's he going to do with it? Cookies for Spaps. I think Spaps off. No, Spaps waved on sides. That's a great ball across as well. And Sa is just trying to clear it. Sheamus knocks it down. Back for Twinkle. Twinkle could be there. Twinkle. That's a pen. That is a penalty. Margetson, almost disaster. This could be disaster. It's a pen. To put us 2-0 up. And we do. Korea, by the way, 20.6 to 20.3 after the first shot. 2-0 Korea. 2-0 for us as well. Clinical pen. Now we are back with a 2-0 lead. I'm not playing Risk. Oh, Christ. Christ, that's such a bad joke in the Discord. It's Park and Kyum for Korea, by the way, in the shooting match. Robinson offsides. 10.5 and not great. A 9.9. So 20.4 for Korea. On Benyon, ooh, hurt on the contact there. Trying to get a 21.2, so it's 2-2 after 2 shots. Cookies. McKendy always. He's hit it over the bar. He had it. He had the world was his oyster, and he hit it over the bar. I don't believe that. That's the best chance he might get this afternoon. Jesus. Third shot. McKendy. Sheamus on the left. Sheamus. Oh, what a ball for Konikun. Did he stay on? It looks like he did, and that is cut out for a corner. 10.3 for Kyum. 10.6 for a partner. Oh, Huang just absolutely nailed that target. 21.4. It's going to be 4-2 for China. Here's Twinkle. Cookie's off. Flag should go up here. It hasn't. Okay, Jack, Warner, back to Jack, back to Warner. Warner with the cross. McKendy could be there. McKendy could be there. And Bridges has grabbed it. Spaps. Twinkle. Jack just wins that ball. Jack trying to take it in. It's cut out from underneath his feet. That will be a CLG corner. I don't have an AMC to replace a Konikun. I might have an AMC to replace Konikun. Kerry Evans is injured. So I think what's going to happen is a Konikun, I'm sorry, Cookies is going to come in. Hey, duck out of quack. What's going on, man? Konikun's going to come out. Cookie's going to move up to the AMC, and then we're going to put in Ben Brindley as our sub. This is whipped in. I'm doing well, man. How are you? How have you been, Duck God? Here's Sheamus on the right. Warner. That's a foul. Here's myself with a free kick. Oh, that's so close. Oh, that was dangerously close. And it's a corner. How are you, Duck God? It is a creative club, yes. I'm okay. Just have post. Just Ben Brindley! He's just come on. He's just come on. Why are both your ears blocked? So Ben Brindley comes on. He puts us 3-0 up. Let's go. We are flying high. 3-0. This is a created club. We started in level 20. We're moving up to level 16 next season. So it is Counter Logic FC. So Counter Logic Gaming died last year, but all of us community members and fans have stayed together. We created a Phoenix Discord. We communicate with each other every day. That is over. And the players, former commentators, and former friends of the players, or I should say the fans, former commentators, and friends of the players are all represented in the starting 11. Oh, that's off the bar. Oh, my word. And like Sean Warner, Ben Brindley, and Simon Roger McKendy are not. They're generated players, but the starting 11 is all somehow associated with CLG in some way, um, which I think is neat. It is 6-4 for China after 5 rounds of the shooting. So um, Robinson, I thought was off. Jack has done well to take him off the ball. We are playing our final game of the season, by the way. And then we'll be into the off season, so it's going to be a bit of a slog. Yesterday was an absolute slog of a stream with some of the games. This it's going to be the same today. Warner is going to put that out for a corner here in the 76th. That's just a warning because I don't have an AMR either. I've only got defensive subs I can make. So I think it's just earwax blockage. Sometimes I have to lie down with medicated olive oil to remove some of it. I think I need to do the same because I had that issue on my left ear. My right ear was fine, but I had that issue, and I tried to go in there with Q-tips. I got a lot of it out, but it still feels a little bit clogged. So that might be the way. Oh God, China are 8-4 up in the gold medal match of the 10-meter air rifle mixed team final. 8-4 after 6 shots. We are in the 81st minute. I think we just bring on one more sub for the good of it. And that is, let's bring on Tyler Harrison for good measure. I've had them cleaned once with the machine, but you know what? I might need to do that. I don't know how to do that, but I might need to do it. I see the doctor in November, so I'll probably just tell her in November and go about that route so I can get it obviously covered by my insurance company and whatnot. But I've had to wait like 6 months to get an appointment. Oh my God, that's a great ball over the top for Brindley. What's Brindley going to do? He's going to go for goal himself, and he's missed. So great shot from Park. Korea got 2 back. So here is the 83rd minute McKendy here. And, well, that's stolen off his boot, but he comes back with it, cuts it for Cookies, and there we go. There we go. 4-0. It's unfortunate because our 15th win of the season will come at the expense of South Manchester being relegated. They are going down. But I think they only have 2 wins all season, so to be fair, or 3. So to be fair, they're not good enough to stay in the division. If you do, and they suggest you apply the oil to the ears every day for a week or 2 to make sure you do. Okay. I will definitely do that. Yeah. Like I said, I'll talk with my doctor about it. But I don't go until November. I scheduled an appointment with a doctor, new doctor, in May, and for November. Like I couldn't get any earlier. Oh, fuck, come on, Korea. So this is going to be what, 10-6 now for China? Otherwise, you can get a hole in the air, etc. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, 10-6 after 8 shots. There's the final whistle for the final time this season. Sweet, sweet victory. I don't want a hole in the ear. Frank in the 20th, myself from the spot in the 50th, Ben Brindley in the 66th, a minute after coming on, and Cookies in the 83rd. South Manchester are going down, sadly, but we rack up 15 wins in 18 games. And that is that. A very successful season, it has to be said. But sweet, sweet victory. 21.1. 21 point. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me, dude. 21.1 to a 21.2. So you're doing a Heidenheim save. Is that uh German Bundesliga? I think it's the top flight, isn't it? Isn't it Bundesliga or is it like German League 3? Yes. Okay. So it is German Bundesliga. That's what I thought. There's the final table. South Manchester down. Langho under 21s down. We're moving up with Badger Casuals. Lim reserves. Really, the Cologne United, who were expected to go down, finished on 26. But look at it, 27, 26, 26, 26, 20. Have you ever seen anything like this? Bundesliga, gotcha. Third through seventh are going to be separated in the end. Well, I mean, to be fair, three teams. These teams still have to play. It's not the final table, but to be quite fair. So let's do the post-match press conference. Um, that's assuming we do have a post-match press conference, by the way. Um, Duo, chill, bro. It's fucking what 10 a.m. 10:14 a.m. You fucking messaged me twice already. I need you to relax, brother. Uh, 12-2 for China in the air rifle final after 10 shots. 12-8, I should say. Let's go back with the music. Came eighth season one, fourth season two, and your mid-table in season three at the moment. I have a feeling my Worcester Park save is going to be like I came fourth the first season, and I'm like I don't know if I'm going to be able to replicate that um, because of the amount of cup competitions I have to rotate players out for. West Ham get a point against Tottenham in a draw, and that is that. South Manchester relegated to level 18. Oh, what a fucking terrible shot from Park. And that was the frame that they really needed to. They really needed to freaking win that frame. uh, Cookies on form as Counterlogic score easy victory. South Manchester fall into level 18. They are down. And then Aaron Stewart for Lim Reserves is the player of the week. 11 rounds in the shooting final, and it's 14-8 China. So it's a 20-round final, if I remember correctly, which means they've got they've got one hand on the gold medal. Um, there is no post-match press conference, so I'm going to end the YouTube recording. So this is CLG FC episode 74. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you for 74.1. It'll be the start of the off season for CLG at the end of season 4, going into season 5. And I look forward to seeing you in that video. So if you're on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Take care.